This past weekend, BlizzCon made some major waves in the gaming community with their annual convention. Some of those waves were positive ones, and some, well, not so much. So here's all the deets on what you guys missed from BlizzCon 2018. Let's start off with the positive. Blizzard showed off World of Warcraft Classic, a game they had announced last year that is a retro version of the MMORPG. And so far, the reviews have been positive. It basically takes old code and pops it into newer framework, ditching the streamlining and simplifying that the devs have been toying with since 2005. And it's essentially Blizzard restoring WoW history, which in itself is really cool. It's interesting because there's been lots of changes to the game's mechanics since it was first released. But as we can see with this game, there's a lot of meandering, since the quest tracker didn't really exist back in the original. But according to those who have tested out the demo, it's pretty darn great. There's also a bunch of Chuck Norris references, anal sex references, and according to Kotaku, the Barons in the demo is an inescapable nightmare, which is exactly the kind of thing that everyone wanted the game to be. It officially releases sometime next year in the summer. Warcraft 3 Reforged was announced at the convention, right off the bat in their opening ceremony. It's a remastered version of Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos, and the company showed off not only an epic cinematic, but also gameplay trailers that looked rather promising, with remodeled characters and environments. Another major selling point is that the remastered game will also include the World Editor tool, which is a fan favorite, and Battle.net will support the functionality to create custom game lobbies along with balance changes. The game is set to be released sometime in 2019, and you can pre-order it now. There's a new Hearthstone expansion coming out. It's called Rastakhan's Rumble, and it features a new solo mode and a new keyword, Overkill. Overkill allows a weapon or minions to attack more than once per turn if its previous attack destroys a minion by dealing out damage that is at least 1 point greater than that minion's health. There are 9 legendary troll champions, one for each of the classes in the game, and the theme for the expansion concerns itself with the spirit of competition and an ancient fictional civilization. It will be available on December 4th of this year. Moving on to our next highlight, the D.Va statue. So there was a giant LEGO D.Va statue at the convention. Kinda self-explanatory, and no, you won't be able to buy one of your own in the future, but still really darn neat to look at. Next up, we've got the new Overwatch character, Ashe. Now many feel that Overwatch presentations stole the show at BlizzCon. And hey, they're not entirely wrong there. Overwatch announced a new character coming to the block, a gunslinger named Ashe who is assisted by a loyal robot butler known as Bob. And people are loving Bob. According to devs, Ashe's inspiration came from story and franchise development rather than an exploration of new game mechanics. She's derived from the team building out what the Deadlock gang's backstory would be, and what they would look like. Ashe has an ability called Coach Gun that is quite flexible in terms of defense. Heroes of the Storm usually has characters from other Blizzard franchises, but this is their first exclusive character. Brand spanking new, not from any of their other games, announced at BlizzCon. Her name is Orphea, and she's born entirely in the Nexus, and is the 83rd character to join the game since it launched back in 2015. So, who is Orphea? Well, she's the daughter of the Ravenlord, hence her nickname, Heir of Raven Court. Her official bio reads, I quote, "Rejecting the dark power her father had begun to consort with, Orphea tried to run away from the Ravenlord's influence. But after witnessing King Crest's fall to his machinations, she was convinced she needed to stand and fight. She now vows to protect the innocent as a hero of the Nexus. Orphea will be available after the next major patch of the game drops." And last but not least, Diablo Immortal. Perhaps the most prevalent news to come out of BlizzCon is the announcement of Diablo Immortal. Not Diablo 4, not a remastered Diablo game. Oh no. Diablo Immortal is a mobile game, and it's got a lot of fans of the franchise pissed off. Diablo Immortal is co-developed with a Chinese company called NetEase, and many people feel it looks a whole lot like a reskinned version of their mobile game Crusaders of Light. In addition to this, the gameplay demo was incredibly easy, reportedly provided zero challenge to most, and fans of the franchise feel as if it is a spit in the face, considering how long they've been waiting for Diablo news pertaining to the launch of a new game or a remastered one for PC. Blizzard's response to the negative backlash has also been a concerning one, with many feeling that the company is out of touch with the fanbase. Alright, there we have it friends, which of these highlights has you the most excited? And more importantly, are you offended by Diablo Immortal? Give us a shout in those comments below and let us know your thoughts. As always, if you dug this video, spread the love, hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe to Top 10 Gaming for all of your gaming news, updates, highlights, lists, and so much more. We also stream, so if there's any upcoming games you guys want us to play, give us a shout about that as well. In the meantime though, thanks for watching friends, I'll catch you all in the next video.